your girl Tayla The Mogul. I am showing you my experience on my first Carnival Cruise. I have no idea why it took so long for me to make this video. But yes, me and my husband, we cruised on the Carnival Conquest out of Miami. We chose to cruise out on the Conquest because we like this ship better than the ship out of Tampa. Now, this was our anniversary cruise. We had a busy week. My husband was in Fort Lauderdale for a wedding. He was in Ohio. He flew to Fort Lauderdale. I was in Ohio seeing my cousin as well, graduated from high school. And yes, the first thing I did when I got on board is I cleaned this room. Now, we did the to be assigned balcony, and they confirmed the room for us closer to the cruise date. And it was awesome. We were on deck 6, so midship, and we went right to cleaning. Look at Nelly, y'all. She's so cute. And this was our anniversary cruise, so me and my husband, we celebrated our 5 years together, y'all. And look at that room. It was so clean. Now, y'all, this ship was turned up. It was so many of us on board, y'all. I mean, they was partying. This was the turn it was during the whole cruise. Now, y'all know I'm going to keep it 100 and just share with you how I felt. I mean, some of the food, it wasn't the best. And as you see here, some of the food we didn't love. And we ended up on day 1 just kind of taking Noah to the arcade, kind of exploring the ship some more to see what it was like. But I'll honestly say that this ship was more so for singles. It wasn't a cruise for couples. So that's my biggest takeaway from this cruise. And I probably won't sail on the Conquest again. But day 2 was good. Day 2, we went to Princess K's. And that's just me. I ended up putting like some metallic on my face, like some carnival attire on my face, some carnival jewels. And our steward cleaned the room really nice. And of course, it's not a cruise if you don't bring blue, y'all. And yeah, so I didn't know we had to take a little ferry to Princess K's, but I truly enjoyed Princess K's. And I'll tell you what. I like Princess K's better than Nassau because Princess K's is Carnival's private island that Carnival acquired from Princess Cruise Lines. I really enjoyed the part on the island where you could just kind of be in more of an intimate setting and explore things yourself. I love the beach. Y'all know we love to snorkel and scuba dive. Now, there's not much to do on Princess K's. I mean, it's not like Perfect Day at Coco Cay, but it was just peaceful vibes, and I really enjoyed that part of the Bahamas. So during some point, I just took some time to kind of explore the island by myself. And as I look back, I probably shouldn't have went by myself, but I really just like it having like some duck off spots to hang out and just to kind of reflect on vacation. So yeah. Now, some other things I wanted to know from this cruise that could have been improved is just like some of the parties could have been, more kid friendly. But we did really enjoy the Camp Ocean. Nella enjoyed that part. So later on, we ended up going to Deal or No Deal. And we did win some onboard credits. That was good. And then the next day was our fun day at sea, and it truly was a fun day at sea. Look at Nella, she's so cute. So yeah, on our fun day at sea, we enjoyed the food. It was so good. And then we took Nella to Sus at Sea, where we walked around the ship and sung and did some Dr. Seuss theme things. It was really fun though. I did enjoy it, and I believe my husband enjoyed it. Now, that's the cruise director, Savannah. She was awesome and one of the best cruise directors I have ever seen. Well, it was my first cruise, so I'm not sure how much I was supposed to have really compared her to. But yeah, this is in the casino. We walked aboard with the other guests saying, Sus at Sea, Sus at Sea. And then they ended up reading a book and kind of doing a view of the book, or kind of like performing the book. Then we went to the comedy show. I did not enjoy the comedy show. I think the comedy show comment wasn't the best, but we all have those days. We all have our not so good days. But probably a good guy. I enjoyed the views, of course, on the ship, and I tried to get as many pictures as that. And then later we went to bingo. And then Nella's favorite, we went to Build-A-Bear. Nella loves building her bears. We try to get her bears for her birthdays or, certain times around the year. So this was our third time at Build-A-Bear. This time we let her pick out what she wanted, of course. And I definitely recommend Build-A-Bear at sea for the kids. Now, while I did pay about $80 for the bear, including the clothes, it's such a memorable thing for kids to have. And no, literally was just playing with it like a few hours ago. So I definitely recommend Build-A-Bear at sea. Some other things I want to notate about the cruise is you definitely want to make sure you bring your passport or your birth certificate. Yes, you can definitely take a cruise if you don't have your passport. Just bring your birth certificate like we did for Nella. Some of the things I want to notate is that you definitely want to be able to drop your luggage off before you get on board. Just if you're anything like me and you pack a lot of luggage, you definitely want to drop your luggage off with your porter. That way they can help you. Next, we went and got some food. We had Guy's Burger, which was so good. And then we went to the seafood shack on board. We had to pay extra for this, but y'all, it was so good. And your girl here was tearing up that seafood. I mean, I felt like I was just right in the middle of Tampa eating the food, and it was delicious. Next, you see me and Nella getting down. We were at a glow-in-the-dark party, and we had such a good time at the glow-in-the-dark party. Oh my gosh, my husband got a good video. But yeah, it was like an 80s theme glow-in-the-dark party, and it was so much fun. Later on that night, we just kind of chilled and got ready for the next day. So this is the day before the last day of the cruise. We went to Nassau, Bahamas, and yeah. And I had breakfast and the breakfast before that, the day before, was pretty good. Now Nassau, I kind of did escape because I went and took like some cute photos and videos that I'll share later. And yeah, that was it. So the next day we checked out and we enjoyed our Carnival Cruise.